If we have the expression 32 divided by 8 over 3 multiplied by open parentheses 4 to the power of 2 minus 4 close parentheses, then what is the simplest possible answer to this question? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression is so tricky that many people end up with the wrong answer. Let's go step by step and solve it together. And the first step of solving this question, most people go straight to the expression inside the parentheses and start with 4 to the power of 2. So, instead of the original expression, they write 32 divided by 8 over 3 multiplied by 16 minus 4 inside the parentheses. And the next step, they move on to the subtraction between 16 and 4 inside the parentheses and simplify this expression to 32 divided by 8 over 3 multiplied by 12. Then, they move on to the multiplication between 8 over 3 and 12 because they believe multiplication takes priority over division. Okay, as you can see on the screen, they simplify the number 3 with the 12 in the numerator and instead of the original expression, they write 32 divided by 32, which finally gives them the answer 1. And immediately, they conclude that option A is the correct answer to this question. However, that's definitely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we need to follow a rule that is called PEMDAS. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We must perform these operations exactly in order from top to bottom as stated in the PEMDAS rule. So, we should start with the expression inside the parentheses first, because parentheses have the highest priority than the other operations. And inside the parentheses, we should start with the expression 4 to the power of 2. So, instead of this expression, we can write 32 divided by 8 over 3 multiplied by 16 minus 4 inside the parentheses. And the next step, we simplify the expression inside the parentheses again. And instead of this expression, we can write 32 divided by 8 over 3 multiplied by 12. Alright, now it's time for the division and multiplication. However, it's very important to note that according to the PEMDAS rule, multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, the best strategy is to start from the left and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, we start with the expression 32 divided by 8 over 3. Okay, whenever we see a division sign between two terms, the best approach is to use the KCF rule. And this rule, K stands for keep the first number as it is, C stands for change the division sign to multiplication, and F stands for flip the second fraction. So, we remove the highlighted part and replace it with 32 multiplied by 3 over 8. Okay, as you can see on the screen, the number 32 simplifies with the 8 in the denominator, and instead of this expression, we can write 12 multiplied by 12, which finally gives us the answer 144.